Hey everyone, good to have you back again. GillT channel, and once again, all about property, all about Cape Town, all about South Africa, a bit of fun. Today, I want to talk to you about owning a home in Cape Town or owning an investment in Cape Town. It's all about should you or shouldn't you, how is it, what's it like? Let's get to it. So, owning a home in Cape Town, what's it all about? Yeah, it's probably better than most other places in the country, although you won't all agree with me, and I hope to see your comments on that effect because we've all got our personal opinions. But for me, one of the best places to own property or an investment in property is in Cape Town in South Africa. That said, I mean, obviously, the rest of the world, that's up to you. There's London and all these different places and what have you. But I'm only talking about South Africa now, so I'm only talking about this little part of the world. And in this little part of the world, owning a property in Cape Town is your best return on investment. You're going to get your money back on it and all the rest of it. Now, recently I heard talk of Johannesburg picking up and doing a lot better, and you're getting your properties cheap and you're probably going to get a profit in the long run. And they're probably right. I mean, who am I to argue with that scenario? But it's just that, Cape Town has always given back and it's always been good, particularly on the investment side. If you have short-term rentals, that sort of thing, they always tend to give you a better return on investment. There's places like Bloberg, for example, which I call the best kept secret in Cape Town, where prices are more reasonable than some of the other areas, but you're living on the beach and the area is growing and it's going mad. It's got to have value later on sometime or somewhere down the line. That said, I mean, just recently we had someone in Camps Bay who had their property rented out on a short-term holiday rental, and the people decided to be arseholes and stay inside the property and try and squat or whatever the case. There are ways of dealing with this. From my perspective, I could give you a lot of ideas, but they're probably illegal, so I'm not going to go there. But yeah, it is a nightmare. You get these people in the world and they're just full of crap. And it's not just in South Africa, it's worldwide. I mean, these are not people, these are idiots. These are just, there always has to be someone, doesn't there? And if it was me, personally, I would remove the front door, remove the front gate, and good luck, guys, it belongs to me, But anyway, what can you do? That happens, but that happens all over the world. Don't specify it to any one country, any one place. There's always going to be an idiot somewhere in the world that's going to give you a hard time. But other than that, most of the people that buy their properties in Cape Town, in the good areas, in the better areas, are making their money back somewhere down the line. Now, if you take an investment in property and you look at it over time, you are going to get those crashes, those 2008s, for example, and 1992s, I think it was, where you hit a blip in the market and everything crashes, right? We see that as a big disaster and a big crash because we're in it, we're in the middle of it. People take losses, people sell off. I mean, stock market, people sell off. But if you look at it over time, there's a straight line going up, and it just keeps on going up. And in between, over a 20, 30-year period, you see these little blips in the graph. Those are those crashes. Those crashes are so, well, I wouldn't say minute, but so irrelevant in the greater scheme of things that you don't even notice them. If you bought the property here and you sold it here, after all those crashes, you've still made that huge difference in price, okay? Where you take your losses in your property if you're looking for an investment, and especially if it's your primary home and that sort of thing, is with inflation. Okay, so the economy is what costs you money, not your property. The economy hurts you, not the property. The property will always hold its value. But bear that in mind, if you held cash, your cash would have been here and your property's up there. So at least you're getting your money back. Yeah, whereas you wouldn't be if you just kept cash. But we're talking about Cape Town, obviously. Cape Town, South Africa, and I almost forgot about that because I'm getting carried away about money again. But living in Cape Town, what's that like? It's absolutely fabulous. People feel a lot safer, they feel a lot more comfortable, there's more places to go, there's more fun to be had, and all that sort of thing. look, if you're living in the sort of, how can I put it, the more dangerous areas, the worse areas. I mean, the most dangerous area in Cape Town, as far as I'm concerned, is probably one of your better areas up in Gauteng. But no, I'm just kidding. Sorry, guys, you're welcome to comment about that. I'm just joking with you. But yeah, look, at the end of the day, for me, a flight to Gauteng, and the best part about that trip is the flight home, to be honest with you. So yeah, if you're living here, things are much better. Things feel more peaceful, more open. There's more to do. It's just a better lifestyle at the end of the day. And you can actually buy property outside of an estate and not feel threatened. Whereas, you don't have to buy property in a state and pay levies and things like that. Estates here are starting to come up because a lot of people are coming down from out of town. But like I say, you can actually now live outside of estates in Cape Town and quite enjoy your life. So it is a better lifestyle. It is a nicer place to stay. So if you're thinking of investing in property, don't forget, I sell property, call me first. And if you're thinking of selling a property, don't forget, I sell property. Let's talk about it. And why you would sell your property in Cape Town is beyond me, but it's all up to you at the end of the day. And maybe you need to move to Joburg, I don't know. Totally up to you, but that's it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, hit the like button, it's down there, give it a good old kick, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to leave a comment. Tell me what you think. What's your opinion, for example, on people squatting in your homes, or for example, on whether you would live in Cape Town or would you prefer to live somewhere else in the country, because I know there's a lot of people with strong opinions on that. Till next time, thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget, go and check out the auto parts shop. It's also in the link below. We've got an auto parts shop running. Fantastic stuff. See you later, guys.